So synthetic like few examples. Can we go with the examples? I'll show you the video also. I'll show it very clearly. So rayon, first artificial fiber, it has a property similar to that of silk. So why it considered as first artificial fiber? We got many examples according to your knowledge and according to your syllabus when we go with. So rayon is the first one in the year in the ending of 18th century only we got rayon, and it has a property similar to the silk. So everyone cannot afford to buy silk material. Understood? So definitely we'll go and opt for rayon. Rayon is exactly having a silk texture, exactly. So by seeing the pure silk and the pure this rayon, when we just see it, it is very difficult to identify whether they are naturally obtained or whether they are made up of man, that is synthetic. Understood?
Understood, ma'am.
Understood or not?
Understood.
Okay, so exactly rayon is nothing but simply it is called as artificial silk, and it is completely simply we can say that this is nothing but imitation of silk. In this, especially this rayon, we can't say that it's a pure synthetic fiber because the raw material, the main raw material along with some chemicals, the main raw material it is from cellulose. Cellulose is nothing but a plant constituent. Cellulose present in the plants. Understood?
Can you just explain what is cellulose?
Cellulose is the plant product, children. Within the plant, the cellulose are present in the bark. Simply, we can say that this cellulose are used to digest. So, especially this when the animal eat the raw. Plants. Why? Because the cellulose can be digested by animals. So this raw plants cannot be digested by humans. We'll cook and we'll eat, or otherwise we'll boil it and eat. Why? Because this cellulose cannot be digested by man.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood? The cellulose cannot be digested by man. And the cellulose is a plant product inside the plant. Okay. So from this, especially when we prepare the paper, when we prepare the paper.
Please repeat the name. It's not.
Yeah.
When we prepare
paper.
Paper.
Yeah. The paper is mainly made up of the cellulose only. Okay. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So the cellulose, so there are different steps for the preparation of this rayon. So just listen. It's important, but according to your what we can say, the material, it's not well given according to this. Okay. So listen how it is prepared. So this cellulose, they'll add some chemicals along with the cellulose and they'll convert it into thick viscose. What do you mean by viscose? What do you mean by viscose?
Don't know, ma'am.
Viscose is nothing but, have you seen honey? I think nowadays you people are after in this COVID only, we are very much taking all the healthy foods or to improve our immunity. We'll go with honey or many other what we can say that turmeric or many other things we are taking in order to increase the antibiotic property. At the same, in order to increase the immunity, we are taking honey, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So have you seen that viscose? I mean, that means thick liquid is nothing but viscose. If I want to pour this honey drop by drop, have you seen that honey, the sticky and thick nature? That golden.
Viscose means the thick nature?
Yes, viscose is nothing but a thick nature, like sticky liquid. When we go with the jaggery also, when we melt the jaggery, so we'll get that viscose texture.
Yeah, ma'am.
Pragya, Ridhima, Yashika, Anjali. Why? Are you all listening? Are you all listening?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means this cellulose, by adding some more chemicals, here the main raw material is from cellulose, but not only this raw material, along with this raw material with a high percentage of the chemicals were added. After adding, it converts into a viscose thing. That means it's like a strong, thicky liquid, and this strong liquid passes through a spinneret. What do you mean by spinneret? What do you mean by spinneret?
I actually don't
Can I
know.
give you the example for the spinneret? Have you seen shower head? When we go to the bath, we feel to enjoy, mainly in summer season. We're very much happy by going with the shower bath. Have you seen the shower head? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
That shower head is having the holes
Yeah, ma'am.
in proper pattern.
Yes, ma'am. It's having.
Yes, so this thick viscose is passed through a spinneret. That means it's like a shower head like structure with holes like filter, simple filter with the proper pattern. So when this viscose is passed through a spinneret like shower head like structure, so that we'll get a thin drop or the fabric like content from the spinneret. Am I right?
Yeah, ma'am.
So this the drops, like it's not like dropping, it's like a thin layer from the spinneret, thick thin layer of the spinneret is treated with sulfuric acid bath, or some acid is added to it, and even the base also. This you are going to learn in brief in the higher classes. Okay. So after from the spinneret, this viscose is passing. There's a thin layer of it, or thin thread-like viscose is passing.
Ma'am, what is spinneret? It's not clear.
It's very much clear here. Spinneret is nothing but a thread, shower head-like structure.
Okay, okay.
Is it not clear? I think it's like my audio problem or anything else.
It's clear, ma'am.
It's clear. No problem. Don't get disappointed and ask me many times, because you are learning all this new concept. You can't go and stick with the material what you're getting it. So all these are additional ones.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. So spinneret is nothing but shower head. We'll go with the shower, no? Shower. So
Yeah,
have you
ma'am.
seen that head with the whole
Yes, ma'am. Small holes.
in a pattern, not like randomly one hole is here, one hole is there. It's like pattern. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So from that, this viscose is passed through that. From that viscose, it's like a thin thread-like structure is coming out. This thread-like viscose is treated with sulfuric acid or with the base. When it is treated, from the shape of the spinneret itself, when it is treated with the sulfuric acid bath or the base bath, it becomes stronger. It becomes stronger. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
It became much stronger, so that when it becomes stronger, finally it passed to the spun or into the rayon yarn, so that they'll be converted into threads. Like we'll be having bundles now. Threads, have you seen the bundle threads? For stitching, if your mother is like when she's stitching, or if you have seen that any sewing for sewing purpose will take, no. So this strong one, this rayon threads can be spun into rayon yarn. Understood, Arun?
Yes, ma'am.
So what are the properties of rayon, children? What are the properties of rayon? So
Rayon is thick.
Yeah. 1 minute.
Rayon is thick, strong, and like.
Rayon, a property of rayon is nothing but an artificial silk. One, it is wrinkle resistant, it is abrasion resistant, it is moth free. Understood? It is durable.
And it's also made up of mostly plastic.
It's not plastic. Plastic is nothing but a chemical. In that point of view, I said example of plastic. Where is the plastic over here? plastic is made up of chemicals. So in that point of view, when you burn the rayon material or when you burn the nylon, we feel like burning a plastic because they also made up of chemicals and here also made up of chemicals. Understood or not?
Yes, ma'am.
1 minute. So these are the uses of rayon. Can you please read?
Yeah, ma'am. Rayon is soft to wear like cotton. Rayon is artificial silk used to make bed sheets, curtains, and carpets. Since it is strong and stable fiber, it is used to make automobile tire cords. Ma'am,
Yes.
could you please explain these points?
Yes, sure. What I want, it's like confirmation whether it is visible clearly or not. Okay, rayon is soft to wear like cotton. First one. So it is not like complete a synthetic fiber because it is one of the raw material is from plants, that is cellulose. So that we are very much comfortable in wearing this rayon. So rayon is soft to wear like cotton. So by wearing rayon, we doesn't feel that we are wearing a synthetic fiber warmness and that stickiness. No need to feel like that because the main reason is one of the raw materials. One of the raw materials, they are nothing but especially the one of the raw materials is nothing but it's like cotton. The raw material is cellulose. Okay. So another one used to make bed sheets or curtains and carpets. So when we go with it's like artificial silk, this also we have discussed. Used to make bed sheets, curtains and carpets. Have you seen that when you go with the cotton bed sheets, it's not that much attractive. Especially when you want to decorate your interior in a very proper and attractive, eye-stunning way, definitely we'll go with the shiny thing. Why? Because rayon is exactly like silk. When you have gone with the silk texture, it is very much lustrous. Am I right?
Shiny. Very much lustrous.
So definitely this rayon is used to make curtains. Okay, silk we can't buy and wear because silk is when we compare with the rayon, it's less durable. So definitely we will opt it for bed sheets, curtains, carpets. Since it is strong and stable fiber, it is used to make automobile tire cords. So if you seen this tire cords, only we know about the rubber covering of the tire. Understood or not? Beneath this layer, there is a layer of rayon, stitched one. Stitched layer is present. It's nothing but tire cord. Tire cord is used for, it's like a sheet. It's like a sheet. When anything happened or poke this, what we can say, nail or any other metal, so what happened? It won't be like, won't be make a penetration inside for the furthermore layers. It's like very much tightly stitched. Above this tightly stitched one is the rubber one will be there. Understood? It's nothing but a tire cord. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
It is also used for carpets. Have you seen that red carpet? How shiny?
Yeah, ma'am. Like when for some occasions and all, I have
occasions. And when we go to the 5-star hotels or when we go to the high category hotels, have you seen that they'll be arranged with the nice carpets, very much lustrous? So they all are made up of in order to attract the people, in order to feel that people very much comfortable and like what happiness whenever we go to any other place, so we feel very much happy. So if the proper arrangement is there, especially when we have seen that cartoons, Disney, this thing, fairy tales. Understood? How nicely the room got decorated. Have you seen? Because I look after all these things. So when we observe that all these things, what we feel, children, we feel like, yes, once we need to visit and we'll be very much happy for the presence over there. We won't go there, but we feel to go. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's nothing but shiny appearance. All these are nothing, not with the natural fibers. Especially silk can be used, but the price of the silk is very much high, so that we can't stitch the curtains with the pure silk material. So definitely we'll go with the imitation. So when we want to go with the silk imitation, it's nothing but a rayon. That's why rayon simply given its attention like it's synthetic fiber. It's nothing but artificial silk. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever the prajna and all remaining and all, we are very quiet.
Ma'am, understood.
That what about the Ridhima? Yashika? Anjali?
Ma'am, I'm listening.
Very good. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Very good. Very cute. Very cute. So till here, any doubts?
No, ma'am. Till here, no doubt.
So can I show you a small module?
Yeah, ma'am.
So meantime, can you please, what you understood about the properties and all, can you please say it? So that meantime, yeah. One by one. So that meantime, I can go with this thing. I'm just offing my audio so that you won't get the resound. Yeah?
Ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Rayon is just like
Actually, ma'am has showing us now a video. So after that, you could actually answer it.
Have you understood about the rayon? Yes?
Yeah, ma'am.
Is it clear? Have you understood, Neha, about the spinneret?
Yeah, ma'am.
So how it converts into like a thin fibers by using different chemicals. All this, I think it is very much clear in this video. Yeah?
Yeah, ma'am. It's pretty clear.
Okay, this is about the rayon and you are very much heard about the properties of it, preparations and uses. Okay, let us